for me.
Step out of the vehicle for $500.
Step.
You can search me for $500 cash. I'll get in the car for $500.
And he's going to be recording you. He's one of those.
Now you've met the sergeant and you can go to jail.
You have just violated my constitutional rights.
Whether they're full-blown sovereign citizens or just people who believe the law doesn't apply to them, law enforcement is dealing with very stubborn suspects more and more. And today, we are taking a look at 5 recent arrests involving drivers who were especially uncooperative. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Now, if you follow us here on Sidebar, you know we've done stories about sovereign citizens before. This loose collection of people who believe that the U.S. Constitution is invalid and that the laws and law enforcement don't have any jurisdiction over them. But when they're stopped by officers, they quickly learn that that is just not true. Shocking, I know. All right, so we want to start this off in Edgewater, Florida, where a motorcyclist with a ironic name was stopped July 30th of this year for running a stop sign. And as the officer gets out of his patrol car, you can hear Andre Narciss, yes, like narcissist, blasting music.
Let me turn this on because I'm native, so I'm going to record all this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Why do you need my driver's license? First of all, why are you pulling me over?
Nope. I need your driver's license, your registration,
Hold on, we're going to
and
do
your
this
proof of
again.
insurance.
I study law,
Okay.
and I'm not a dummy, and I know everybody down at that office.
You got about 2 seconds to give me your information, or you're going to go to jail. It's as simple as that.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want you to repeat that.
2 seconds.
I got 2 seconds, or I'm going to go to jail.
Yep. I need your driver's license, your registration, and your proof of insurance, or you're going to go into handcuffs, and you're going to go to jail.
You know that's illegal?
It is not.
It actually is. It actually is. Can you call your supervisor? Call your supervisor down here.
Nope.
No, you will call your supervisor down here.
Nope.
I know my law.
You don't want to give me your stuff?
You cannot touch me.
Okay.
No, you cannot touch me.
Give me your stuff.
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Why are you cuffing me? What the are you doing? What are you doing to me, bro? What the I've had neck surgery.
I don't care, dude.
What the are you doing? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Call Mayor Diesel and call your supervisor right now. You are 100%
X-ray 12 seconds.
Absolutely wrong for what you just did to me. I'm going to file suit.
You can slow everybody down.
I'm going to file suit. Call your supervisor.
And you can change the address to Jane and Lips.
Call your supervisor. You just committed a crime.
Okay.
A felony.
Okay.
Unbelievable. You threw me. I've had neck surgery.
Yep. Well, you shouldn't have been resisting me.
I didn't resist you. I asked you why'd you stop me. Wow, I'm going to sue the out of you.
Okay. Good luck.
No, I will win. It's $100,000 for every violation. You are touching me without your supervisor present.
Yeah, because I'm doing my job, buddy.
No, it's not your job. You're actually violating my rights.
No, I'm not.
And on top of that, I'm Native American.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know you're not even allowed to touch me, bro?
That's not how it works.
You're a commercial entity. You're not even a freaking part of the my land, dude. You're a commercial entity.
Okay.
Narciss was charged with resisting without violence. And here's the interesting part about it. The officer let him know on the ride to jail that if he just provided his license, the officer wouldn't have even given him a ticket. Now he's out on bond and awaiting a court hearing next month. You know what's difficult? You know what's tough? Reading through legal briefs and filings to prepare for Sidebar. It's like I'm back in law school. Being told I look like Dennis Reynolds every single time I check the comments. That wears on you. At this point, I think people think he hosts the show. Again, it's tough. But you know what's not difficult? Starting a claim with Morgan & Morgan. How about that transition, by the way? Well, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, they make the process as easy as possible for their clients because from starting your claim to uploading documents to talking to your legal team, it can all be done from your smartphone. There's no upfront fee. You only pay them if you win. And speaking winning, Morgan & Morgan, they have a track record of securing verdicts and settlements in the multi-millions. So if you're injured, this may be the firm you want in your corner. You can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/LC Sidebar. Next, we're in Volusia County, where the sheriff wasn't really happy with a man's conduct during a traffic stop. And we don't know if Juan Rivera necessarily identifies as a sovereign citizen, but he's following pretty much the same playbook very closely, so we thought we'd include him in this list nonetheless. A Volusia County deputy pulled him over on May 16th, 2024 for a broken taillight. Watch what happened.
Hello, Sheriff's Office. You got your driver's license on you? Okay, I pulled you over because your taillight's out. The one on your left. Your left taillight is completely out. All right, I need your driver's license and your registration. Because I'm asking you for it. This is a traffic stop. Yeah. I'm not giving you a verbal warning. I'm telling you. So this guy, not wanting to identify, he's not going to step out of the vehicle. I can tell you that right now. He's recording his taillights out, his left one. And he's going to be recording you. He's one of those.
I'm Deputy Carroll with the Volusia Sheriff's Office. Go ahead and turn that down. Do you have your license, registration, and insurance for the vehicle?
You the supervisor?
Do you have the license,
Are you the
registration,
supervisor?
and insurance for the vehicle?
I do. Are you the supervisor?
Okay, go ahead and have.
Are you the supervisor?
Are you failing to identify yourself on a legal traffic stop?
He's asking to talk to him. He's on his way.
I asked for a supervisor and they
Delta
send
9,
another
be
fucking
advised he
deputy.
is being
No. I
really
asked for a supervisor.
agitated,
Y'all refusing me a supervisor.
refusing to identify, refusing
And you're refusing a
to get out of the
supervisor
vehicle.
over a freaking taillight out. And you refusing a supervisor, send another one that was money.
Listen, it's a legal traffic stop.
And Rivera was insistent that a supervisor be called out to the scene, but when the sergeant got there, Rivera was skeptical.
You want to speak to the supervisor? I'm the supervisor. So do you have your driver's license and registration?
You're the supervisor. Where's your badge?
Does that help you?
No, you don't. How do I know you're a supervisor?
I just showed you. There's right there. Okay, well, I'm the supervisor. I'm Sergeant Levin with the Sheriff's Office. How can I help
Call
you?
the police station. Make sure
Okay, do you have your driver's license and
When I
registration?
call the police
Nope.
station,
Get out of this truck.
Why? I'm verifying.
I don't care.
You're the supervisor. I just
fine.
want to
Get out of the truck.
Okay, wait.
No, we're not.
Okay, I'll give you what.
Get out of the truck.
Okay, I'm getting out. Let me get out. I'm getting out. I'm getting. Relax. Don't slam me.
No,
It's fine. It's fine, bro. Listen. Relax.
Hey,
Relax. This arm is broken.
I don't care. Put your hands on
I
your
just
back.
wanted to talk to the supervisor.
No, you didn't. You want to play tonight? You can go to jail. No.
Can I tell you what
No,
happened?
you can't.
Is he going to look at us?
Watch that arm. Watch that arm, please. Photo. That arm is broken.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you just tie me up front, please?
No.
This arm is broken.
Well, quit resisting and you won't have a
I'm
problem.
not resisting, boss. Look, can I just explain myself to you?
Nope.
Please,
You
let
see?
me just talk to you. Like, I do
There's
want-
rules on how
What happened?
stuff works.
She told me that the light was out. I did it.
Yeah, they're not properly working.
Sarge, I don't have nothing.
Okay.
Whatsoever going on. I'm
right,
tired.
come back here.
I'm just trying to get home. Please. That's all.
Now you're going to go to jail and then you can go
Why,
home.
please?
Because this isn't a game.
I'm not trying to pull a game.
Okay, well, congratulations. Now you've met the sergeant and you can go to jail.
Rivera was booked on a charge of resisting without violence, but not long after, Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood shared this body cam video on the department's social media in order to call out Rivera for claims he made after the arrest. Transparency, that's why we have these body cams. And in a sworn citizen complaint, Rivera accused the deputies of slamming him against his truck, slamming him into the ground, choking him. Yeah, I got to tell you, I don't really see any of that.
If you want to malign my deputies, if you want to destroy their character, if you want to try to commit unrest in this community by absolutely lying, we're going to out you and we're going to arrest you.
Less than 3 weeks after his first arrest, Rivera was arrested again, this time with a fresh haircut.
I'm not running nowhere.
Don't resist.
Stop it.
I'm not running nowhere. What's going on?
You're warrant for your arrest for perjury.
What's perjury?
Perjury?
What is that? Can you give
It
me
means making a false statement.
Are you kidding? Take, please. Perjury for what?
That's just what the warrant's for. You'll have to talk to the courts about that.
Wow. So a true statement that I have recorded from his
Can
arrest.
I show you my video, officer, please?
You're gonna want to talk to your lawyer about that, all right?
Yep.
Wow.
Can I get some shoes real quick?
Yeah, can you get some, you see you have some sandals and
What do I do from here?
He has a $50,000 bond.
$50,000?
So he'll be up at the Volusia County Branch
All
jail.
because the police don't want to get in trouble.
Rivera's first arrest, misdemeanor charge. This one, a felony. Rivera ended up getting out on a $500 bond, not $50,000. Both cases still pending in Volusia County. All right, now let's talk about a case out of Melbourne, Florida in August of 2022. A Brevard County deputy on a motorcycle was trying to do a traffic stop for an expired tag, and the first part of the body cam footage is muted, but the officer turns on the mic as the driver sets up his own recording.
I'm not a driver.
Okay, well, you are driving on the roadways in the state of Florida, so I need your driver's license or your identification.
Like I said, I'm not driving.
Okay, well, I am conducting a lawful stop. You are required to present me your identification, so I'll take whatever identification you have.
Okay, I don't carry identification unless someone's going to pay me for my name. My name is registered as my property on the record.
Okay. So what's your name?
Okay. I'm just recording this for the record. I'm not driving or operating a vehicle for hire on the roadways. And my name is my private property. And if you want my name, I'm conditionally accepting your offer so I can stay in honor so you won't arrest me. So my conditional acceptance for my name to you is you will give me $500 for the use of my name.
NECA 13, Malcolm 1094, please. Sir, you will be arrested if you do not present some type of identification.
Really?
Excuse me?
I said really?
Yes, sir, really.
Why do I need to provide identification?
You are operating a vehicle on the roadways in the state of Florida. Sir, with all due respect, you're behind the in the driver's seat, behind the steering wheel. I've been behind.
And this is in the driver's seat. Now, if you want to try and prove in court that I'm driving or operating a vehicle for hire, then fine. But I'm stating for the record that I'm not driving or operating a vehicle.
Sir, I've been behind you since you were on Babcock. Okay.
Yeah.
You've been in that seat the entire time.
No matter how you word your script from your fraternal order of police, I'm telling you on the record I'm not driving or operating. That's official. I'm on the record. And if you want my name, it's $500 cash.
Okay, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
Sir, I can step out of the vehicle.
You can step out of the vehicle for me.
I'll step out of the vehicle for $500.
Sir, step out of the vehicle. Roll over on your stomach. Okay, sir, at this time you are being placed under arrest. You will be registered as a John Doe until you are properly identified.
But I already said I'm not driving or operating.
Okay, well, yes, sir, you are.
Turns out the man's name is Ronald Russell Farnham, and we didn't pay $500 for that information. But Farnham's passenger, who turns out to be his girlfriend, looks mortified after all of this.
Ma'am, do you have a valid driver's license? I do. May I see it, please?
I'm operating on the honor system, and you're not honoring, now you're in dishonor, and I will prove on the record in court that my name is my property. I've registered it with the county recorder more than 2 years ago. So I hope you're still recording because I have my case number, my filing number, and my
ECHO 13 to 5047. Can you come over here, please?
And I was not pulling over. I'm coming here to the printer because they have a print order for me I'm picking up, so I did not pull over.
All right.
Well, I try to get him.
Stand up, man.
I can't.
Roll to your side. Bend your knees up.
Wait, you're hurting me.
Roll to your side.
Yeah, I know, but these cuffs are on too tight.
I'll help you
and
up.
You're hurting me.
All right.
My phone is still recording.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
We'll make
Come
sure
this
you have
way.
your phone.
But I want that
Come
on
this
the
way.
record. That's all
Okay.
the problem.
Well, here. As a matter of fact, you can...
I already conditionally accepted all of his offers for my schedule, and he's in
Anything on your
dishonor.
person before you go back in my car?
This will be his right here.
All right. Anything on your person?
I'll answer any questions for $100
Answer
a
this
question
question
cash.
for me. Anything on your person?
I will
put you in the back
answer
of my
that
car.
question for $100
All right, special
cash.
fee for me.
You don't have the right. You can search me for $500 cash. I'm conditionally accepting all of your offers for my fee schedule.
There's no charge for that.
And you can. Yeah, there is. I'm in honor.
Okay.
Or you're trained on this at the Fraternal Order of Police. I'm an expert on honor, and I'm in honor. My name is my property.
Anything on your person that come?
You can search me for $500. I'm going to need your name because I'm going to charge you. That's my.
Where's the card?
I did not give you permission to search me without payment. You're violating my rights and my ability to conduct commerce. You're in dishonor now.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting if I'm conditionally accepting all of your offers for my fee schedule. You know I'm telling the truth. You're going into dishonor. I'll get in the car for $500.
Get in the car.
No, you're forcing me. I'll get in the.
Get in the car.
I already conditionally accepted your offer for money.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
You're assaulting and battering me, and you're violating my rights.
Get in the car.
I conditionally accepted your offer for my fee schedule.
What you need?
No, dude, you can't put me in jail. You can't do this. You guys are going into dishonor.
Now, I want you to get this. Farnham was released on bail, ironically, $500 worth, but he failed to show back up to court on charges of driving with an expired registration and resisting without violence, so a warrant was issued for his arrest, and his bond was up to $10,000. A public defender represented Farnham in court, but Farnham, who sometimes calls himself Renonymous, filed some motions of his own, like this order to cease and desist. He wrote, Renonymous is soul possessing flesh and blood and not a sovereign citizen, as that term is an oxymoron invented by the Fraternal Order of Police to confuse people during the operation of the police's perfected racket. And when the state sent Farnham a notice to appear for docket sounding, he apparently sent it back with rejected written across it. Well, after more court shenanigans, a competency hearing was ordered for Farnham, and a mental health expert wrote up a report that said Farnham would need mental health treatment before he would be competent to go to trial. And I want to talk about the competency report because there was interesting testimony from a Dr. Jeffrey Williamson, and it says, quote, in his testimony, Dr. Williamson acknowledges the difficulty in distinguishing between a sovereign citizen who is merely choosing not to participate and who is misusing language in a bizarre manner for the purposes of delay and subversion of the process, and an individual who, as a result of mental illness, is behaving inappropriately and unable to cooperate with counsel or take part in the proceedings. Notwithstanding that difficulty, Dr. Williamson testified that, in his opinion, the defendant suffers from a delusional disorder. So for now, Farnham will continue to receive mental health treatment. Hey, I want to quickly highlight a sponsor of Sidebar that makes episodes like this possible, and that is Noble Gold. Look, if you're worried about the future of the economy, this could be the company for you. Why? Because with so much uncertainty these days, it's natural to be concerned about the security of your retirement savings, but there is one asset that stands the test of time. You guessed it. Gold. For centuries, gold has been a hedge against market volatility and economic instability. By rolling over your existing IRA or 401k into a self-directed gold IRA, you can enjoy the potential for long-term growth and stability. Diversify your portfolio with a tangible asset that has real value. Setting up your gold IRA has never been easier with Noble Gold Investment's streamlined process and expert guidance. And right now, Noble Gold will give you a 10-ounce silver American flag bar if you open a qualified account. Go to lawandcrimegold.com now. That's lawandcrimegold.com. There's always a risk of investment and no guarantee of any kind. Moving on, another simple traffic stop that led to much more serious charges, this time in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. It is May of 2023, and a police sergeant on routine patrol spots a car with a New York license plate. And when dispatch runs it, it comes back as being unregistered and not having insurance.
Hey, buddy. You roll your window down for me? I can't hear you. You need to roll your window down for me. Just a little bit more for me, please. Go ahead, give me another unit.
You can hear me.
Okay, may I see your driver's license, please? Registration and proof of insurance. The reason I'm stopping you, sir, your tax owing suspended for no insurance.
No, sir. I think
I'm sorry?
I said,
Sir.
If I've committed a crime.
Okay, we're not going to play that game today, okay?
After he asked for the officer's name and badge number, the driver, who we now know is James Lattimore, placed a yellow constitutional rights card against the window, saying he won't be answering any questions.
Show me proof of insurance, and we're done. It's a very simple process. Drivers refusing to cooperate, refusing to give any information.
You're just supervisor down here.
I am the supervisor, sir.
Unreadable. I don't answer questions. Here.
I don't need that, sir.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I don't answer questions.
Sovereign citizen. I need a unit. Refusing to ID. You get 14.
I don't answer questions.
Before I copied sovereign citizen that you need additional unit.
Sir, I'm explaining this. Are you James? Are you James? James?
I do not answer questions.
Sir, let me explain this to you. I really don't want to go down this road with having to take you out of the car for failure to identification. Sir, the window will come down. Okay? Don't be reaching for anything in the car.
I'm not reaching for anything.
Okay?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, well, you're going to have to give me your information, sir, by Florida law. Okay? And let me guess, you're traveling, right? You're not driving a vehicle?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, well, I need your ID. Your tag is suspended, you have no insurance, and it says, according to the DMV, your driver's license is suspended. Okay? So, you really want to go to jail over something silly like this? When it could just be a ticket? Is that what you really want to do? All right, step out of the car.
Nope.
Sir, I'm giving you a lawful reason to step out of the vehicle.
No.
Sir, if you don't step out of the vehicle, you're going to be escorted from the vehicle. Okay? You're going to be escorted from the vehicle. I really don't want to do that, James.
Do not answer questions.
I understand that.
Do not answer questions.
Give me your insurance card and show me your insurance is valid. Yeah.
Hey, Ben.
Don't be reaching for anything in the car. No, get your hand out of that right now. Don't be reaching for anything in the car. I need you to step out of the car, sir. Let's go. Step out of the car. I don't need your book on what you have to do. You know the rules for a traffic stop. Okay? Your license is showing suspended. Your tag is suspended, and it says you have no insurance on file.
That's impossible.
Then show me that.
That's impossible.
Then show me that.
I don't consent to arrest.
It's not a consent thing, sir.
Eventually, after more back and forth, the officer is able to come back with more information.
I was able to find your driver's license for you, so now I know who you are. Okay? So that's number one. Number two, you are driving with a suspended tag and a suspended no insurance, which means your car will not be allowed to be driven. Okay? I know, I'm telling you what's happening. So, the question is, do you have somebody that can come and get you in the car, that can come and get you? Because you're not going to be able to drive. I can't hear you. No, I got your driver's license, so I know who you are now. That's the easy part. The hard part is, if you just show me proof of insurance, you're on your way. Then it's nothing more than a clerical issue.
I haven't committed a crime, so
you have.
No, I have not.
You've committed a traffic infraction, sir.
You throwing that at me.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you what the state. Listen, you're in Florida. You committed a traffic infraction. Okay? So I don't understand why you just won't give me proof of insurance and be on your way.
I have committed a crime, sir.
You have.
No, I have not.
You have committed a traffic infraction. You're driving with suspended plates. It is a criminal offense to drive with no insurance in the state of Florida. It is a criminal offense.
I have not committed a crime.
Are you driving the vehicle?
I have not committed a crime.
Are you driving the vehicle?
I have not committed a crime, sir.
When was the last time you were arrested?
I do not answer questions.
Of course you don't.
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
The officer gives him every opportunity to get out of this, but Lattimore still refuses.
Give me a window punch. He's coming out. Okay, I'm going to break the window, sir. I really don't want to do that to you. The window's going to be broken. Okay? The window's going to be broken. Okay? I'm not violent. If you just show me proof of insurance, we would be all set, James. Why won't you do that? Sir, why won't you do that?
So for safety, the officers decide to break Lattimore's passenger window instead of the driver's side.
Don't you just want to go about your business? Pop the window.
It's unlocked. He's going in his bag. He's going in his bag.
Oh, hell no.
Get it. Get it. Get it. It's unlocked.
No, I got my wallet.
It's unlocked. Go.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Oh, let's go.
Get out of the car.
Hey, undo the belt. Undo the belt.
Oh, look at him. Hey, they just arrested. Hey, look at him. They're doing this for no reason.
Right here.
They're doing this for no reason, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all. Listen. No, I did not consent to arrest. I do 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 not consent to arrest. I I do not consent to your arrest. I do not consent to your arrest.
And Lattimore continues to yell that he doesn't consent to the arrest, but that's not exactly how this works, folks. On his way to the jail, though, Lattimore keeps up the mantra.
I don't consent to searches. I don't consent to searches. You are violating the constitutional rights. You have just violated my constitutional rights. You just violated my constitutional rights.
So in the end, Lattimore was charged with resisting an officer, and once he got insurance and showed proof of it to the state a couple months later, the charge was dropped. Well, it's not just men in Florida claiming they can operate outside the law. It's women, too. This is equal opportunity offenders here. A St. Johns County deputy pulled over Darylyn Tavares in February of this year for various traffic violations. But as soon as Tavares said she wasn't driving, she was traveling, the deputy was done.
Morning, Deputy Regan, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. 2 reasons I'm stopping you. 1, Pine Island, the speed limit's 25. You were going 36. Okay. That's still 10 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. It's 25. No, it's not 25? So that's 10 over. You just told me that you're going 10 over the posted speed limit. Yes, you did. You said you're going 35, right?
Yeah, but I said
that's a 25. No, ma'am. The whole thing's 25. Okay. The other issue is your license plate cover is illegal. You can't have a tinted license plate cover over your license plate. Before I ask for any documentation, are there any weapons in the vehicle? Guns, knives, hand grenades, tomahawk missiles? No. Okay, I need your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance from you.
Okay. Can I just go to my job?
No. I need your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
Okay.
I am not going to ask again.
I'm not driving.
You're not?
Traveling.
Stand by. Step out.
Are you serious?
Get out of the car.
Oh my God.
Start being 1069, code 1. Okay. 4216. Guys, I got one secure so far.
I'm literally on my way to work.
She advised she was traveling, not driving. 248. All right. Well, right now you're under arrest for failure to identify. You were told to give me your license during a lawful detainment for a traffic violation, multiple traffic violations. You advised you were not going to give it to me, and that you're not driving, you're traveling, while you're sitting in the driver's seat of this vehicle, operating on the highways of Florida. All right? Do you have any questions for me?
I gotta make one phone call, sir.
No.
I have to make a
Absolutely
phone
not.
call. I have to call
Nope.
my lawyer.
Do you have a driver's license? Are you suspended?
No.
No to which one?
I have to make a phone call, sir.
Okay. Walk back to my car. Nope. Go to tow your car as well.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons on you? Guns, knives, hand grenades, tomahawk missiles?
No, sir.
Anything that's going to poke me, stab me, stick me?
No.
Do you have any narcotics on you?
No.
You're going to go and get checked when we get down to the jail. If there's anything on you, it becomes a felony when we get to the jail.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
So the deputy had called for backup just in case Tavares had resisted, and he explained what happened to the other deputy, and you can tell he's frustrated with having to deal with so-called sovereign citizens.
Dude, so just 36 in the 25, not the end of the world. License plate cover, not the end of the world. Actually, I was going 35. Okay, so you admit you're going to, okay, I need driver's license, registration for insurance. I need your driver's license, registration for insurance. I'm not going to ask again. Give me your driver's license. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Walk around the car, get out. Like,
Coming here to work or something?
well, I lit her up there, and then she slammed on the brakes, turning here real hard. And she's like, "Can I just go to work?" I'm like, "No." It's been a minute since I had somebody pull the "I'm not driving, I'm traveling."
I've never.
Up here, we got a couple like frequent sovereigns. She's got a social security card on her. She believes in that. She's not a driver's license. Oh, it is super suspended, dude. She's got like 9 or 10 suspensions on it, all for non-payment. So she keeps getting tickets and not paying them because she doesn't believe that the laws apply to her. I think there should be like, you know how there's HTO, there should be one that's STO, sovereign traffic offender. So every time they get stopped, it's a felony. Eventually they'll learn, hey, driver's licenses are required. Driving is a privilege, not a right.
So Tavares was booked for speeding, having no insurance or registration for the car, and having an obscured tag. She pleaded no contest to the speeding charge, and the other charges were dismissed. She was required to pay several $100s in fines, but the story doesn't end there because according to St. Johns County jail records, Tavares was arrested again just a week later, still driving on a suspended license. Unfortunately, though, we were unable to find any court records related to that arrest, so we don't have any further information. Well, there you have it, everybody. I'm sure this will not be the last that we talk about sovereign citizens or people kind of on the line of sovereign citizens. Again, people who just don't believe the law applies to them. That's all we have for you here on Sidebar, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Jesse Weber. Speak to you next time.